All right, the weather is nice here. I mean, it's on the cooler side as we give you a live look here out over the South Bay from Mount Hamilton here, and we have the chilly start to the day. Earlier today, it was really cold as folks were waking up. Rosemary, we're going to continue with that pattern, and we are bringing in some windier weather as well.
Yes, Alex, as we know, it's kind of that time of year while we are waiting on the rain. We kind of get the pattern that sets up, that brings that heightened fire danger. That's what we're looking at for the weekend. After a very cold start, we do expect those winds to be picking up, and we do look to be drying out. Here's a look from KTVU. A nice partly cloudy sky out there. We do have high clouds overhead. San Francisco reporting 59 degrees right now. Some of our warmer locations in the upper 60s like Santa Rosa. So a cool fall day, but still a nice one. Here's a view of Storm Tracker 2. A little hard to tell what's going on out there, but as we go to the futurecast, it kind of gives us an idea. When the pattern sets in, a system dropping on the backside of California helps to bring that offshore wind. And it's that offshore wind that really dries things out and brings up the fire danger this time of year. If you think about it, it really is kind of the driest time of year as we await those late fall rains. As we get into the futurecast for Tuesday, want to stop it here because it's Halloween. And for our trick-or-treaters, right now we look to be partly cloudy and dry for that evening. Here's a view of the advisory that is in place for our Bay Area hills and mountains, a wind advisory with wind gusts expected to reach 45 miles per hour, maybe even a little more powerful than that at the ridge tops. The wind forecast into tomorrow morning and the afternoon. Notice the yellows and the blues, pretty much the higher elevations. We're all likely to be a little bit breezy, but the windier conditions expected to be in our hills and mountains for the weekend. Here's a look at to Sunday morning, and the winds are still blowing out there. The yellows and the oranges, especially over areas like Napa County and perhaps the inner East Bay as well. So we'll be watching that. Now, with the winds picking up and drying things out, the red flag warning begins tomorrow morning as well for most of the Bay Area. For some, it starts a little bit later, but the takeaway here is notice how widespread it is. It's for our hills, our mountains, our valleys, our coastline. Pretty much everybody except for this sliver right in here, our Bayside communities and San Francisco not included in that red flag warning. We still have a little bit of fire activity to the north of us, and with that, we do expect some of that north and northeast flow to perhaps push some smoke our direction. So we could be a little bit hazy out there for tomorrow as well. The frost advisory we spoke about in the last half hour is for Lake County as well as our North Bay Valley locations. Will go until about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And a look at the temperatures expected for the North Bay, low 30s to low 40s to start your morning. Most of the Bay Area will see a low to mid to upper 40s, still a bit chilly out there. Not quite as cold as the North Bay, but most of us will have a chill in the air. And then as we get into the afternoon, temperatures will range from low 60s at the coast to low 70s for our warmer spots. The extended forecast here into your Bay Area Sunday will remain with breezy conditions until the afternoon when that advisory expires at 5 o'clock. And then temperatures will be mild moving into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Cool start to mild afternoons. And again, dry conditions expected for Halloween night. Back to you.
All right.